Let's make the boring part simple, wiring funds correctly. When you open a new sub-account on FDIC Tech, the platform generates wire instructions that include two things. First, the Wells Fargo routing number, pulled directly from the bank. We don't guess it, we show it. Second, the unique account number for your new sub-account, the one you just created inside the FDIC Tech platform. Now here's the key detail Escrow needs. The wire instructions clearly state the beneficiary name is FDIC Tech, with Wells Fargo routing and your sub-account number. So Escrow can send the wire exactly like they always do. But instead of parking funds inside Escrow for months, the funds land inside your controlled sub-account structure on the custody rails. Internally, Wells Fargo can verify the account and sub-account structure. Externally, it reads like any compliant custody Escrow-style holding flow, with one major upgrade. You control the draw process, the permissions, and the audit trail. Funds are never commingled and never lent. Where eligible, funds can sweep into interest-bearing options. Otherwise, they remain in the designated account type. And once your clearing account hits zero, you can close it. No drama, no invoices, no platform headaches. If you want the exact wiring screenshot to hand your escrow officer, it's right here on the screen. Escrow wires it like normal. After that, you're operating inside a controlled block on Wells Fargo custody rails, with FDIC Tech enforcing the rules.
That's all the time I have for now. If you would like to speak with a human from our team, please send Jack, our other AI bot, a text and he will get you scheduled. 877-679-6879. Once again, I'm Jill with FDIC Tech, and I'll catch you on the next one.